So when we talk about seed oils, we're usually referring to vegetable oils extracted from seeds versus the meat of a fruit. So that the meat of the fruit would be like olive oil, avocado oil, palm, coconut oil. So we're looking at extracting from the seed, and we're looking at polyunsaturated fatty acids or PUFAs. And specifically, we're really talking about linoleic acid, which is an omega-6 fatty acid. Examples are going to be like your soybean oil, corn oil, safflower oil, sunflower oil, cottonseed oil.
These are processed oils, right? And so in some ways they inherent negative rap on them within some communities that are really looking to kind of appeal to nature, or looking for foods that occur naturally in the natural world, I guess you should say. But these are processed in that sense. Do you feel that the seed oils sort of initially took on a bad reputation because people were conflating them with partially hydrogenated oils and trans fats, et cetera, that we eventually found out to be really detrimental to health, particularly to cardiovascular health?
Yeah, potentially. And I also want to say that there's linoleic acid in a lot of things that are not processed as well. So like
Mm.
chicken is a huge source of linoleic acid. You'll have salad dressings, which those are going to be more of the processed oils that we see there. Nuts and seeds are going to have these omega-6 seed oils as well. Yeah, I think that there's a lot of misunderstanding around seed oils. And I think a lot of it gets back to the mechanistic side of things, where if you ever have taken a biochemistry course, you probably remember the chart that the teacher shows, where if you have two different oils, so if you have linoleic omega-6 fatty acids on the left, it goes down and starts to transform, and you end up with arachidonic acid. And on the
Mhm.
right-hand side, usually of that graph is gonna be an omega-3, so it's gonna be alpha-linolenic acid and goes down and forms EPA and DHA. And usually, at some point, the teacher goes, an arachidonic acid is pro-inflammatory, and then you have your anti-inflammatory omega-3s. This kind of concept was somebody took it and ran with it to demonize linoleic acid as an inflammatory seed oil. But when we actually look at the research, we don't see that it causes inflammation in humans when you look at the randomized control trials.